now like to recognize and introduce our second honoree. The Marvin D. Swede Achievement Award recognizes individuals who have made extraordinary contributions to the advancement, quality, and effectiveness of state relations on behalf of a higher education institution or state system. Recipients have primary and long-term responsibility for state relations at their institution or system and have a proven track record of accomplishment. The award is named in honor of the late Marvin D. Swede Johnson, a longtime director of state government relations at the universities of Arizona and New Mexico. This year's recipient of the Johnson Award is Susan Peterson, Director of Government Relations at Kansas State University. During her 22 years at Kansas State, Sue has accomplished enough for several careers. She has secured hundreds of millions of dollars in state and federal funding, established lasting collaborations with her higher education colleagues, and been a trustworthy advisor to several governors and the legislature. She is an educator, a mentor, a collaborator, and a strategist. Now let's take a look at Sue's video presentation.
Coach is the best name that I could ever come up with for her, and that she really, in fact, coaches you. She guides you. Because she always understands what we're trying to do. She gets the core attributes of our cause. She sets you up with the right people, and then she doesn't drop the ball. She stays connected, and she gets you ready for it. And I've seen her, obviously, at meetings with the president, and me, and legislative leaders, the governor, and she keeps an open mind. She looks for the future, and so she has a tremendous set of skills in working in the middle, and facilitating, and being a catalyst to help us get better solutions.
She is kind of one of those go-to people that has more information than anybody else at the Capitol. And she just makes going to work fun. She's candid, honest, and the best thing about her is you can have a candid, honest conversation with her, tell her what you think about stuff, and she doesn't take it personally, and she always looks for a way to make sure that we can move forward together. You can't ask for a better friend than that.
Sue is definitely known as really kind of Miss K-State within the legislature. Sue's office is right next to mine. I see her frequently, except during the legislative session when she spends a lot of time in Topeka working with our legislature. Sue's truly one of the outstanding government relations people I've ever worked with. She does a great job representing Kansas State, the state of Kansas, and higher education in general.
Sue Peterson's loyalty to Kansas State University knows no bounds. I don't know of a more purple-hearted person than Sue Peterson, and I know a lot of purple-hearted people, including myself, but she has just been so dedicated to this institution. But the beauty of it is, it's not even, with that level of loyalty, it's not even really about the institution, it's about the people, and that she just loves them, and loves them from her heart, and sees the advancement of the institution as a way for her to serve the people that she cares so much about. So again, it's this beautiful serving leadership that's about serving people that she's around and she cares for.
Sue, congratulations on your recognition. It's well deserved. You truly are one of the best government relations people in the country. She's truly an exceptional individual.
If I could give Sue a congratulatory message, it would be well done. And I would say along with that, she has been a very good and faithful servant to the people of Kansas State University. And that's what I would say to her.
She deserved this award a long, long time ago. I'm very excited for her that she's received the award today.
Congratulations to you. We're really, really proud of you. Thank you for choosing K-State as the venue of choice for your career. Thank you, Sue.
Told me that when you get to this event, you see your video for the first time, but I cheated. But I'm still crying, so it's pretty amazing. I want to say thank you to CASE and the four organizations for this award, and to Brian, who's hiding behind that pillar back there, for being a great friend and a mentor and helping me out with this, and he's done an enormously great job, and I appreciate that very much. I'm crying because this was hard to do, and we were talking about it with Tom at the table. It's hard to ask those people to write a letter for you. It's hard then to turn around and ask, the governor, who I've known a long time, was an undergraduate at Kansas State when I was, a little younger than I am, to do this kind of thing for you. So it's because of our jobs. We stand in the background. As Tom said, you stand over to the side and say, that's Representative so-and-so, or that's Senator Smith. We're not the people who are out front. So I'm really very, very humbled by receiving the award and by having those folks speak for me today. There are a few other people in the room today that I'd like to recognize. First of all, representing APLU, Jennifer Poulikitis and Carrie Karen, who I work with in my federal piece of my job. They make me do a really good job, and they help me out a lot. I really appreciate you very much. I'm glad you're here to share this with me today. There are colleagues from Kansas who are with me. And I kind of thought about talking about this in a way that you have an office like Owen, you all, and Francis, you have a group of people that you work with. I'm a one-person show with an assistant and an intern. And I have really, really good friends and colleagues who are sitting at this table with me here today, who help me do my job, who support me, and who help me in the Kansas Capitol. As Andy said, we're friends. And I think that's really important. If you didn't have those friends, then it is kind of a lonely place. And while you're being a great advocate like Francis talks about and working with lots and lots of people, you still go home at night and with your family and you're on your own and you think, gosh, did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing for my university today? What can I do tomorrow to make my university a better place? So I'd like my Kansas colleagues to stand at the front table, and I want to thank them for their support. Francis, if I could start over again, I'd take all of my cues from her. She did a great job. So if I get another career, I might follow in your footsteps. Last but not least, so I'd like to say to all of you, everybody in this room, in my opinion, deserves this award. We all go to work every day. We advocate for our universities, as Francis said. It is a lonely battle sometimes. Sometimes it's an uphill battle. Sometimes, though I'm a member of a group of 6 state universities, I'm sometimes also unique and out there on my own. And I know each and every one of you are like that as well. So I think, as I said, everybody, there's actually 3 previous winners in this room who've done a tremendous job in this profession. All of you do a tremendous job in this profession. And I think everybody, every day, could be awarded the Swede Johnson Award. Thank you very much.